How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Good afternoon and welcome to After Dark. For today's edition, we are going to show you a recipe that you might be interested in. This recipe is going to come really handy once you need to surprise somebody that you really like could be like a girl, could be, you just want to do something more original than the typical, just taking them out to eat. That's becoming boring these days. Everybody can do that. You just need 20 bucks, but this is the real deal. This is how you actually get to show your skills as a human being. And what are we going to show you today? It's a type of pasta, and it's called carbonara, and it comes from ancient Rome. But the version we're going to do today, it's a vegetarian carbonara. So in case you guys are vegetarian, so because being vegetarian these days is kind of like really popular. So we're gonna be cooking this carbonara vegetarian. What you need, guys, is first of all you need the pasta. It's here. We got at the store. This is fettuccine, as you can see. You need a little bit of pepper. This is red pepper, but you can use black pepper as well. A tiny bit of salt, 2 eggs, a knife, zucchini that I already cut before, and extra virgin olive oil. And you just need, you're gonna need this. Here we have a big pot and a pan. So the first thing you're gonna do is buy the zucchini, chop them up like this. See, like kind of small pieces. Actually, another thing you can do is take off your watch before you do it and cut them up. Then take the eggs, just 2 eggs, and I'm going to show you. You have to break them up into this bowl. One. As I told you before, this dish comes from ancient Rome, so is as old as 1,000 years old. They used to cook it like very back in the days. It's been around for a while. And you take this, just a simple fork, and what you're gonna do is break the eggs up, like mix them up so that they become just one thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back in Italy we do this all the time. It's cooking is what we do. It's fun and it tastes better than the food you buy. You add a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. Mix them again. Alright, good. So now you have this. You can light up the fire. So you got to bring your water to boiling temperature. And one thing that I see a lot of people don't know in the USA, but that you have to do when you cook a pasta, is you got to put the salt actually in the water, because otherwise the pasta is not going to taste like anything. So you take as much as I I don't know what the dose is exactly. You just have to feel it. Just look at the salt. You think like, oh, this is as much salt as I need. I just don't want it to be too salty. Throw it in there. Okay. So now we just have to wait for the pasta to be ready. And okay, while we wait for the water to boil, we're gonna have to make the zucchini ready, right? So take some olive oil, and we're gonna make what we call a soffritto, which is it's like a a thing that goes with the pasta. A little bit of oil, fire, throw the zucchini. Spoon. You just stir them up a little bit. Oh, someone fell. All right. If you want, what you can do to speed up the process of the zucchini cooking, you can get some water and throw it in there, because they want to sweat. So So this recipe is really cool because it's not just really good. It's just also good for you because it's got everything. It's got carbs, protein, a little bit of vegetables, and it's not too fat. So it's gonna fill you up because the pasta fills you up greatly. You know, you can have it with a glass of white wine or something really nice, and you know, you're gonna be really satisfied by it. Ta-da. Okay guys, so just a quick tip: when the zucchini, when they start cooking and the fire is so high that dries the water out, what you do is just take a little bit of water, like this, like not much, and put it in there, and you see like the pan will start freaking out, but that's actually a good thing, you know, like, because what you want is zucchini to be really soft, you know, really, like, how do you say, like, very tender. Alright, so as you guys can see, we got zucchini ready. They're really nice and tender, you know, you can break them up really easily, and you know, it took, you know, less than 10 minutes. Cool. Okay, the water is boiling if you want to. Now that the water is boiling, all we do, get the pasta, throw it in there. If you're a gangster like me, you can just use the same spoon that you just used to cook the zucchini to kind of turn the pasta, not just because I'm lazy, but also because it's gonna give the pasta the little extra taste, you know, from the water. Like, you know, it's already gonna start tasting like the sauce we got here, so that's gonna be good. Cool. So as you guys can see, the pasta is boiling. I advise you guys, don't cook it, like, don't overcook it, otherwise it's gonna be like, you know, the grandma's pasta we say. It's like, you know, when it's so like kind of melts in your mouth. You don't want that. You want it to be al dente, which means that, you know, it's nice and hard enough. So we're almost done. Now we got this. It's a pasta drainer, like, you know, there's the one is the one that actually came with my pot. It's a really nice one. You can get a plastic one, doesn't matter, it can be shit. Just has to drain the pasta. If you can manage to do it just with a spoon, good for you. I can't. So okay, now you take the pasta. Actually, if it's too hot like this one, take this, guys, and be careful when you drain the pasta. Don't do it like on the side, otherwise it's gonna, you know, the steam is gonna come to your face. So you just have to do it straight, oh my god, towards the thing. In this recipe, it's important that you do it kind of quickly because the pasta's got to be still warm. This pasta is al dente, as you can see, and you can tell because of the sound. It's like, you know, it's still, it's not overcooked. So what you do, take the pot. If you want to come closer, actually it's really important to show close. You throw the pasta in there, and I remind you, it's still hot. You throw these guys, and the fire's off because it's the pot is still warm. Throw this in there quickly. So it's a two-step process. One, get the eggs that we got before ready, put them in there, and the fire gotta be off because the egg is not supposed to cook. Just gotta kind of become a little bit more dense, but not cooked. It's like a half cooked. And don't be scared, it's not gonna get you sick or on your bed. stir it a bit. Hey guys, as you can see, our dish is finally ready. If you want to just add a little bit of look to it, you can put a little zucchini on the top, stripe of pepper, and it's gonna look just right, just perfect. You're definitely gonna look unbelievable with this dish. So I'm Francesco, and I hope you guys enjoyed our cooking lesson. And as we say in Italy, buon appetito, aka enjoy your meal, and see you next time on After Dark.